Okay, because Zeus is level 14, I can level up the team to level 14 and get the Animal Whisperer perk on Sasquatch and give him a pig so he has 30 more health. He's the best tank I have, and he's the healer, so it's very important that he stays alive.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and keep it...
Here to serve.
I need some help!
Time to take care of those, whatever they are. Assassins. Before their stats get too high. spirit animal perk, I'll be able to get double buff from the animal, and that's 30 extra health from the pig. Oh, he needs the brush equipped to be able to get it, because his skill isn't high enough. Alright. $286 health at level 14, not bad. I have the doll that gives everybody more health. I have this. So it's 85 extra health. Oh man, these guys.
I sympathize with the refugees, but if they stay,
Over here!
somebody's
Please
gonna
help
kill
me.
somebody.
I could use this, which would make the fight very easy. But I don't like using that. But yeah, just making her fight for us. I don't know. how many turns it is, but it's better than a stun. I could stun them when she's stun resistant. Do this. I'm not going to use this though. I don't like using that. But that is like if anything went and I was like my life depended on it, I would do this. Quan should get gopher hunting, I think. Or I could give him trigger happy. Just doesn't seem like a good idea because of this gouged eye he has. Maybe I should get this. For when I need to hold the enemies off. I don't think I've ever gotten this perk, really. With really high aim, it's like kind of like a better version of the unload ability, isn't it? And it applies slow. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this. He's got an SMG with lots of bullets. Putting slow on somebody could be really good. For a team that can't just destroy everybody right away. They have to retreat and be safe often. I can't risk friendly fire hitting the rangers.
Over here! Please help me! Over here! Please help me! Over here! Please help me!
I've had worse jobs.
brought this on yourself. Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Spotted.
Go for big damage or guaranteed damage. I think bleed. She might resist the bleed though, that's the thing. But she can't resist the damage. Of a headshot. 33% status resist. She's got a very big health pool. I really want to get bleed on her. don't think she's bleeding. I think she resisted the bleed. She took the, did she? I hope not. She got slowed, but she didn't get, she's not bleeding. That's lot of extra damage I'm not going to get on her. 12% of her health per turn. I should have tried to shock her first turn. I completely forgot about that. The animals move after the enemies. Shit. Well, she's going for the decoy, so that's good. I was hoping the animals were going to block her in.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Spotted.
Engaging the targets!
Well, I'm glad to be rid of them. They also drop some good stuff. I need survival points for when I travel the world map. But I want to get chain ambush with Banshee because she's got good crit chance. I think I'll get concentration for when she starts using the red dragon. That way a risky shot will have a better chance of landing. And survival. It's stressful, but I know the game really well. I actually have a lot more self-imposed nerfs going than just the title. But I can't, fit them all in the title. Yeah, it is stressful, but I've played the game for so many hours. I kind of need it to be somewhat challenging for me to be interested, so this is a good way to do it. The permanent injuries, the combination of the permanent injuries and the no weapon and armor modding, I don't know if that's in the title or not. It's not in the title, but that's a huge part of it. If I was using weapon and armor modding and drugs and buffs, food buffs and cigarettes and stuff, it would still be fine, like I'd be able to succeed, but I'm not doing food buffs, drug buffs, brothel buffs, stuff like that. And they're not using weapon and armor modding. And I'm not doing a lot of things that make the game much easier, like the mind control gun. Oh yeah, I've played Wasteland 2. I would have played it a lot more, but I was streaming it at 1080 quality, and I think it was too hard on my PlayStation. And it kept crashing so often. And because of that, I kind of became impatient and just started like fighting my way through the whole game instead of like experiencing the story. So I missed a huge amount of the story because I was just like killing everybody. Like that was my solution, to just fight through everything. And I missed a lot in that game. But I didn't even technically beat it because after I beat the final battle, the game crashed, and I was so frustrated that I didn't even bother. Like at the end, you're supposed to do some skill checks, and then that's the end of the game. So after the final battle, the game crashed, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. So I didn't technically beat the game, but I beat all the fights, I guess you could say. And I enjoyed it a lot. It's just, I don't know why it crashes so often on PS4. I actually have a hard copy of Wasteland 2. I didn't just download it, like I bought it from the store, so I have the actual disc. And whenever I go somewhere, that's one of my main games I take. I take Skyrim, I take Wasteland, and Fallout 4. Those are like my main games. My main PS4 games, I should say. But yeah, I played Wasteland 2, and I was super excited when this came out, because I had already been waiting for it. Yeah, when this came out, I got it as soon as I could. Like right when it was available for PS4, I got it. And I played it a lot when it first came out. Yeah, so the yeah, obviously it's on Supreme Jerk, permanent death, harder skill checks. I lost Thunder. Thunder's dead. Black-Eyed Betty's had 2 injuries for most of the playthrough, but she's still alive. These are really bad too, because she's a tank. I didn't put it in the title, but it's only pre-mades also. She's a tank and she has -10 evasion and -20% constitution. And main PC games have been Wasteland. Oh yeah? You've probably played Atom RPG then, I'm assuming, right? I've heard that that's similar to the original Fallouts. Yeah, I don't have PC. I love Atom RPG. Absolutely love. the Trudegrad Part 2 also. Not crazy about the combat in Atom RPG, but Trudegrad it's much better. Like you can get power armor, which is really cool. And
Those troublemakers gotta go.
what else? Maybe I should go to the robot place now. The fighting is a lot better in Trudegrad. There's still not a cover system, which I dislike, but
Good luck out
you
there.
can still hide behind a wall and be like safe from the enemies, stuff like that. But the throwing is really, I think the throwing is the most fun, because you have paralysis arrows, you have paralysis area of effect bombs, you have fire damage over time, you have panic. You can panic the enemies with your bombs. All kinds of fun stuff. Fun crowd control stuff. The crossbows, the throwing knives, the Molotovs, the grenades, the explosives. I think it's definitely the most fun is the throwing in Trudegrad. Stalker game? Yeah, I don't have PC. I've heard of that game, and I'm pretty sure it's not on console. Ooh. I need to get the buff from this guy. One thing I dislike, one of the things I dislike about this game is these special perks you get from rescuing people or helping them, like Game Master. This only applies to the team that you have when you get the perk, when you talk to them. The other party members that I recruit after this will not get this perk. And that's also for this next perk I'm gonna get.
Never got a chance to thank you properly. I was thinking on how
I don't know if
show
it was
my
meant
thanks.
to
Happy to be. See you
meant to
around.
be that way or not, but it's kind of upsetting. I think the story in Atom RPG was... I didn't beat the game, but I think the writing
Welcome
and
back,
the
Rangers.
music and the
What can I do?
atmosphere and the story is really, really good. Like, really good. I found myself crying. I was playing Atom RPG. I was actually crying when I was playing that game. Like, while I was streaming. I was crying because it was very emotional.
That's the job, boyo.
Steady work.
Hey, we get
I was like, man, this
Sato
is
my
messed up.
hero. Never eaten this well in my life.
Stalker is on console? Huh. I'll have to look into that then, because I'm familiar with that from like watching videos and stuff.
Guessing it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver.
I often watch like, you know, top 15 tactical RPG list. That's actually how I found out about Jagged Alliance 3. Because I thought it was going to be similar to Jagged Alliance Rage, which I bought on sale for $2, and I don't really like Jagged Alliance Rage, but maybe I need to give it another chance. There's not really any character customization, which I really need in these games most of the time. Oh, I'm probably gonna get them if it's similar to this, like character building and exploring and survival games like that, then I'm probably definitely gonna get it. Hopefully it's not only on Xbox. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to the robot area. Yeah. And yeah, Jagged Alliance 2, I've seen people, you know, say that it's such a great game, but I thought Jagged Alliance Rage was Jagged Alliance 2. I didn't realize that there was like 14 different Jagged Alliances. So yeah, I bought that on sale for $2, and I played it, and I was like, this is kind of boring. Not crazy about it. And that's why I wasn't interested when Jagged Alliance 3 came out. I wasn't interested in it because I was like, I didn't really like the other one. So why would I like this one? And why is it $60? Like how the hell is it $60, man? I didn't understand. But then I saw it was on a list of you know, a list on like best 15 games to play or whatever.
Hey, it's the Rangers again. Oh, hey, our pleasure. Let me open the back.
But yeah, I'll definitely check out Stalker. I decided to jump back into this game though because yeah, I've been playing Jagged Alliance 3 and Atom RPG and a lot of other ones, but a lot of them, they lack the options. Like, there's a lot of different ways to fight in this game. It doesn't have, you know, hollow point ammo and armor piercing ammo and stuff like that. But if you look at the perks, like all these perks and stuff, they really change the way your character behaves in combat a lot. Like, a lot more than a lot of these other tactical RPGs I've been playing, like Jagged Alliance. Jagged Alliance 3, I like that game a lot. I think it's cool. But there's only so many perks, and there's only so many combat options, you know? And after a while you're like, okay, well this works, I can do this, and it's just kind of boring. Like, I like the game, and I played it a lot. I enjoy it. But this game has a lot of shit that drastically changes the way your character will perform in combat. Like, it'll make a huge difference. Like, one character can be so much different from another character. And in some of the other games, it doesn't feel like that as much, you know? It's like, okay, this guy's using explosives, and that's a lot different than using guns, yeah, but the perks are just, you know, I think with the perks and all the different skills you can pick, even though this game is very, very easy, you know, that doesn't stop me from challenging myself and making it not easy. And because of all these different skills, there's just so many different ways to change your character. So I think the combat is much more fun and imaginative in this than most tactical RPGs I've played. And I've played a shitload of tactical RPGs, man. I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics with Ramza only, soloing the entire game with just the main character. You know, I've been playing tactical RPGs for years. I've played tactical RPGs. I don't even remember the name of them, but I'd play them on an emulator on my friend's computer and beat them, you know, with just one character instead of a team and shit. A lot of those games I beat, I didn't even remember. They were just on an emulator, so I didn't even know what the name of the game was, but I'm like, oh, this is cool, I'll play this. There's just a lot of different ways to build your character, and I really enjoy that. Games are $70. Well, I mean, once I saw a review on it, like once I saw a video on it, and I'm like, oh, this is not what I thought it was. It's not like Jagged Alliance Rage, really. And I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. Sneak up on the drools. I'll avoid the drools for now. Focused on wanting to do this monster armory bunker. I've been putting this off and scared of doing it.
Name's O'Leary. Heard you've been doing better by... Thanks, Rangers. We won't let the others... Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
Yeah, I've been shying away from this. Jodie Bell actually got an injury here. That's where her injury came from. I thought she was out of range of the turrets because I was rusty from playing, you know, other tactical RPGs. That's how she got this. A laser turret killed her. She's got a gouged eye as a sniper. Explosives, yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. Explosives. I think explosives is probably the coolest and not the strongest though, but I think I enjoy that the most in Atom RPG, whether it's True to Grad or Atom RPG, and Jagged Alliance. Even though the guns are just ridiculous with the Overwatch traps, and it's just kind of crazy how many shots you can deliver and being practically unkillable at the same time. Like taking almost no damage. But yeah, explosives are fun. In Fallout 4, I usually use... I usually do melee because it's more challenging, but as far as fun goes, man, the new weapons they've added to Fallout 4, that grenade launcher is so cool, but it's just so powerful. Destroys bosses, destroys mobs. Ammo's cheap. Okay, I'm really scared of this area. I don't have Thunder anymore. She was the best at resisting explosives. But now Sasquatch has a pig, so he has 30% extra health. Oh man. I gotta do this sooner or later, right? I actually don't have to do it at all, but I want to kind of do most of the quests, if not all of them. I really want to get out of this area without anybody having... What? You can't detect that? Why is it invisible? Sasquatch. Oh yeah, I'm doing leveled weapons and armor too, which means they have to be the same level as the weapons and armor, or higher, or they can't use them. That's why they're using subpar stuff. So like when I hit level 15, then I'll start using this nitro thrower. It's like that in Divinity 2, and I'm wondering if it was meant to be like that originally. Because like this says level 8 heavy machine gun. So you would think, okay, well you have to be level 8 to use it, right? But you can just equip it as long as you have the proficiency. The weapon proficiency to use it. I think I read somewhere or I saw a video saying that this game came out before it was ready because it was like rushed to release. So yeah, I'm wondering if that was an original intention to have level requirements for the weapons and armor. I mean, there's skill requirements, yeah, but it's not, without harder skill checks, it's kind of easy to get your weapon skill high enough to equip this stuff. That would have made the game much more difficult. Okay, so Sasquatch. Man, he took a lot of damage. He's got 26% explosive resist. Wow, that still took a lot of his health. That took slightly over half of his health. That's crazy. Oh man, I don't want to be in this place. Maybe I should come back when I have more explosive resistance. He took a lot of damage from that trap. That was crazy. And those bomb hoppers, man. Let me see. If they have their strike meters charged, I can detonate them. I can hack one with Zeus. Okay, let me fight this guy down here and charge the strike meters, and then come back for the bomb hoppers. With the strike rates, yeah, with the strike rates, I should be able to do it. Alright, let's get Sasquatch again. So just shoot this trap with 9mm. So I remember this guy, his damage listed is not accurate. Like it says 51 to 70, and usually it's like double that on Supreme Jerk, but it's not even double that, it's like triple or quadruple that. Because the last run I was doing, which was pretty much the same as this, the only difference was I think I was taking on all world map encounters, but I was not doing no stat leveling. So this obviously makes it way harder because of the not being able to invest in strength is the biggest problem. And then the other one is coordination would be the second biggest problem, and then the third biggest problem is intelligence because of the lack of damage. So yeah, that guy's pretty much a one-shot. I think I can hack him though, but I need to build up their strikes. Yeah, I think this is where somebody got an injury with the other run. So let me see. Zeus. Yeah. Nerd stuff level 10 requirement. Okay. So let's charge everybody up.
You don't look so tough.
And get them ready for that bomb hopper battle. Why did I do that? I was trying to charge up his strike meter, and then I remembered he's the one that has to hack that robot. Why am I such an idiot? Okay, I gotta stun him. Please do not resist this. I think this is what happened last time, is he resisted the stun. Okay, it worked. Alright, we're safe. Lucky that worked.
Store mask. A kid's toy. Am I right? Here's the thing. It ain't about the fake fur or the rubber teeth. It's what's behind the mask that scares the shit out of people. You put that mask on, and you're invisible. You can do anything, and I mean anything. When they look at you, they may not see the monster at first, but they will. It's just a matter of time. Now put that fucking thing on and go scare the shit out of some people.
enough action points to blow up and kill them. But they all need to die or be stunned this turn, or else they're going to kill somebody.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
I'd like to save that precision strike for next battle, obviously. But this guy's gonna blow up anyway, and I think that'll still, yeah. Even though he's hacked, and he's like fighting for us, if he blows up it'll still hurt my teammates. This might stun both of them. Okay, now he can't. Okay, time for the final showdown.
Spotted.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
did that much damage to the dog, that means he's gonna do double that damage to us. Alright, so for the weapons like Hoser and crafted stuff, I'm just making the rule of when they hit level 23 they can use all weapons and armor. Maybe they should try to get Cordite now. Cyborg Brawler. I could make him a leader. Leader and explosives and brawling. I think his HP is only 4. Ugh. Or his HP is strength is only 4.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood
A laser
sanctified
pistol.
by
Oh,
guns.
I've always wanted one of these.
Heidi has the best shows.
Ah, our clown slick. Ah, let's see what we've got. Where there's. That's a scene. Now, for the pièce de resist. Oh, I see you have some beauties of your. Oh, just for a hot minute, darling. They'll be right back with. No, thank you. 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 No, thank. Oh, just for. No, thank you.
I've been a fan of your work for many years, Eidolon. It would be an honor.
Oh, Marshal Kwan, it'll be our pleasure. Just don't go stealing the spotlight from any of my boys, okay? A job well done, you. Okay, everyone, places. Our audience awaits. What's that? A script? Darling, we don't need those.
There once was a man from...
Ladies, gents, that was everything a simple man could ever dream of. Thank you.
Now, don't you think your 80 would forget your dues? You've been such a big help, Sugar Pies. So here's your reward. Come talk to me later to see how we got on, okay?
How about sucking a few tequila shots from my belly button?
Ah, how delightful to see you again, my... Come back real soon.
I tell you what, once you've been deputized by me, you'll be spoiled for life. Yeah, I know. How can I contain all this sexiness? Let's not split pubic hairs here. This is the man you want. Just try to imagine me whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Oh, shit. That weird guy in the fountain? He's staring at us again.
Don't make eye contact. Maybe he'll go away.
I think I should go for Cordite now. Lords of War. It says this is level 11 and this is level 9. I think that's strange because I feel like this zealot area is more dangerous. It's probably because I fight everybody even though you don't need to. So I make it harder than it needs to be. I'm worn out, man. I might take a nap. Okay, they got the penetration doll, right? Yeah, Patient Pierce. Their armor is useless in a scrap. Pierce only needs a tiny gap. Why poke and prod your friends when you can penetrate them with Patient Pierce? Little Susie won't give you her toy. She'll have to when she's too busy trying to stem the flow of blood pouring out of her sternum. With Pierce on your side, you're just one hole poke away from getting exactly what you want right now. Likes needles, knives, and nails. Dislikes steel plates. Selfish Susie's your mother. Warning, keep Patient Pierce away from your eyes and major arteries. Explosive damage. It's funny that you get this one so early. Yeah, if I can, I'll definitely go to sleep because I need to change my schedule. So I'm going to take a break for now. Well, they made some progress. No new injuries, no animal deaths. Of course, I only did like 2. Well, I did the Monster Armory bunker and got rid of those assassins that are near Ranger HQ. When they hit level 15, they're going to be able to use really good stuff. I'll be able to use the Red Dragon on Banshee, and then I'll put the aim helmet on her, and she has the concentration skill. So I'll be trying to do risky shots for big damage, even though her intelligence isn't that high. 2.4 crit multiplier, so that's 140% extra damage. That'll be really good. And it also seems to have a strike rate 5%, so that's good. And is there any new weapons for Quan? Oh, he can use this now. Crossbow bolts. I didn't get the meat maker. That stinks. This is still really good. So that's a new weapon he could start using. I don't have a lot of crossbow bolts. I can get more by doing world map encounters. He's going to be very, very good when he hits level 15. I'll be able to use the nitro thrower. This will be game changing. Being able to area of effect freeze enemies. That's going to be huge. I might hire Doc Nails after I get this. Yeah, that'll be really, really, really good. Black-Eyed Betty is really good, except for the fact that she has 2 injuries, which is a big fact. But she's hanging in there. I did not expect her to last this long. I'm happy she has, and I think she's doing really good. She's very, very, very useful. If and when she dies, I definitely see her dying. I don't want her to, but I don't see how she'll survive. I don't know how I'm going to replace her. Maybe a damage brawler with this item right here. Maybe I can hire somebody that has a high enough intelligence skill. Fish Lips is who I want, but I don't know if I can recruit him safely yet. Oh, you know what I should do before I forget? Let me do that before I turn this off, is equip the new stuff on the car. Yeah, otherwise I'll forget to do that.
name's O'Leary. Heard you've been doing better. Thanks, Rangers. Thanks. Be seeing ya.
That's it for now.